right, what's good, man? Let's get into it. This is something I've been waiting for all playoffs, man. This is something I've been waiting for the whole playoff series. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is when it comes to this team I'm about to mention. I really don't care. My New York Knicks will handle this team very, very, very soon. Wishful thinking, once again. But let's talk about the most, let's talk about the real topic of this video. Number one, congratulations to Boston for barely beating the Cavs. Listen, the simple fact that the Cavs were up 28-26 in the first quarter was beyond ridiculous. Beyond ridiculous. Like, it was, I cannot believe that the Celtics almost ruined this. But you know what? They won, so, it is what it is. They're going to the conference championship, whatever. Who cares? Let's talk about Donovan Mitchell is going to be a New York Knicks next year. This is finally it. Knicks fans, we finally got Brunson some help. We finally are going to go. Listen, this is amazing. This is amazing. Listen, Cleveland losing. Who cares about Cleveland? Who cares? Shout out to my boy LB Cards. He's a Cavaliers fan. Well, he's a Cleveland guy. He's a Browns. Cleveland. I'm assuming he's a Cubs. I'm not Cubs fan. Indian fan, or excuse me, Guardian fan. Whatever they want to be called nowadays. Listen, Cleveland Cavaliers. They're not doing anything. You don't got LeBron James anymore. And I love Donovan Mitchell. He ain't no LeBron. Obviously, that's like me saying the Suns are gonna come out tomorrow. But Donovan Mitchell to New York, baby. It's gonna happen. It's finally here, man. It's finally here. I've been waiting for this for about 3 years now, or 2 years, if you want to be technical. And listen, in retrospect, and my co-host CEO said it, we should have traded. We traded Opie Toppin and RJ Barrett for OG, who's good. I'm not mad at the OG trading. We traded Opie for 2 second rounders. We might as well just trade those guys for Donovan. We might as well. We still could have got OG in free agency. We still could have probably traded. Some assets to get OG. You know what I'm saying? But I guess better late than never. Donovan Mitchell's still what? How old is Donovan? He's not even 30 yet. He's 27, I believe. And you're going to pair him up with Brunson, who they played together in high school. They're both good friends. He's 27, turned 28 this upcoming September. So you're going to take Donovan Mitchell, who's still young, still in the prime of his career, and put him with Jalen Brunson. This is amazing. Because let's be for real. Darius Garland's a bum. He's trash. I made a video yesterday about players like Darius Garland, Julius Randle, who's ironically with the Knicks, who these guys make all-star teams because their position in the conference is beyond weak. Well, I'll say it again about Darius Garland. Besides Trae Young, a couple years ago, what other good point guards were in the East besides Trae Young? I mean, I guess Harden. But Harden was always injured. He was fat and out of shape. Kyrie was playing the 2 with the Nets. Damian Lillard just came to the East this year, made the All-Star team. Jalen Brunson just came to the East this year, made the All-Star team this year. Like, there was no other good point guards in the East besides Trae Young. That's why Darius Garland made the All-Star team. He's a bum, and you saw in these playoffs, he is a flat-out bum. Let's look up his stats real quick. Let's just take a massive double over Darius Garland real quick before we get back on Donovan Mitchell. Let's look at this box score. Evan Mobley was the high scorer, so he's not even the best player on the team without Donovan being there. Evan Mobley's better than him. Where's Darius Garland? Dude had 11 points in a elimination game. This guy had 11 points. He had 9 assists. Come on, bro. He shot 4 for 17 from the field, 0 from 4 from the 3. Made all of his free throws. I give him credit for that. Darius Garland is a bum. You're going to put Donovan Mitchell with a true point guard, a point guard who can actually hold his own. A point guard, when he's not getting double teamed, can cook anybody. And you're going to have him in the same backcourt. And for people who are going to be like, oh, well, no Diddy, they're too small. You have Jalen Brunson, who's 6 foot, low-key 5'11", and you have Donovan Mitchell, who's 6'1". Who cares? Who cares? This is the NBA. This is literally the NBA. Like, does it really matter that these guys are both, quote, no Diddy, small? They're going to cook anybody. Their whole game is to get to the rim, shoot threes, and they can score anywhere on the court and pass anywhere on the court, too. You're going to – no more double teams for Jalen Brunson. Because if you double team Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell's going to cook his guy 1v1. You double team Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson's going to cook his guy 1v1. This is going to be an amazing combo. And if you focus on both of them, guess what? OG, Randall, who, I mean, listen, look, I got to accept the fact Randall's coming back next year. And, you know, maybe if he has wide open guys, open, he can dunk and do all the other stuff. Hartenstein or Mitchell Robinson, whoever is going to be the center is going to be cooking. They're going to be cooking. And then on the bench, we're going to have DiVincenzo. We're going to have Josh Hart. We're going to have Precious. We're going to have either Mitchell Robinson or Isaiah Hartenstein. This is going to be an amazing lineup. Yo, Celtics, your day coming. Your day coming. Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks. It's inevitable. He's from New York. Donovan Mitchell's been saying, he said it before the season, I'm not signing with the Cavs unless we make the conference championship, which they didn't. And that's basically him saying he doesn't want to re-sign with the Cavs. And he said the only team he's not taking the max for, he wants his money. But he said the only team, or he implied it, the only team he would take a little less money, like a little less superstar money, is with the New York Knicks. He's telling you he wants to go to New York. Let it happen. I don't care who you – listen, as long as it's not Jalen Brunson, we can't trade Mitchell Robinson. I mean, honestly, no, actually, you know what? You can have Mitchell Robinson. I don't know if we can trade him or not, but they can have Mitchell Robinson. I like Mitchell Robinson, but, you know, he's way too injury prone. But as long as you're not trading Jalen Brunson, that's a no. As long as it's not Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, or iHart, who's a free agent, or OG, who we're about to resign. So we're about to resign iHart and OG, so we can't trade them because you can't trade a player his first year of his contract. They can have anybody who they want. Even, I mean, I like Deuce and stuff like that, but we're going to have Dante and iHart coming off the bench. So I'll be fine with that. But as long as it's not Brunson, which Cleveland knows they're not going to get Brunson. As long as it's not Hartenstein, who they can't trade for, OG, who they can't trade for, iHart, DiVincenzo, or even, you know what, if they want Randall, fine. Give them Randall. I don't care. Even though this is most likely not going to happen. Randall, bye. See you good later. And whatever draft picks they want, give it to them. We're in contention mode. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you. If they want Randall, they better throw in Mobley. They want Randall, throw in Mobley. Because we'll have Donovan, Jaylen, and OG scoring. Mobley can score, as you saw at the box score. Mobley can score when he's given the opportunity. Do have 33 points. And then defensive wise, we're gonna have Mobley, most likely Hartenstein, because Hartenstein stays more healthy than Mitchell Robinson, and OG for defense. Who's stopping us in the East? I would love to know. This is going to – I cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, I cannot watch Donovan. Bro, Mike Conley and Ricky Rubio were better point guards when they had Donovan Mitchell. Now, let's give Donovan Mitchell his old high school teammate, and also along with Josh Hart, and let's go win the chip. New York, baby. New York. Spiders coming to New York. Isn't I could be wrong about this. I could be completely wrong, but isn't like Spider-Man? I'm not into superheroes, but isn't Spider-Man from New York? Donovan to New York. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's my thoughts. What are yours? Cleveland, nice run, but you know, it is what it is. Donovan gave up because Donovan didn't get injured in game 2. You know what I'm saying? Or game 3, whatever the case may be. He didn't want to play for y'all. And Garland's a bum. New York, RJ out.